Marketing is not even hard. It's only hard because you play hard. That's wait, pause. Well, true, but a lot of people think that you need to keep the ball on the enemy side. You need to keep possession. Yes, you do need to keep possession, but you don't need to try to demo them a lot or do a lot of stuff. Demos work a lot, but if you're versus a player that is super grounded and knows how to save majority of every play, it's really hard to get the ball past them. And if they're a team with a person that has really good air control, simple. Just hit the ball up. The person will go either way. But see how let me see. Okay. Let's so let's see this match. Blah, blah, blah. So let me show you. So during each goal, there's a simple thing I look for. Let me go to my view. So and then try to get the hit. Simple, easy shot. But the only problem was, look at what he tries to go for. Look what my teammate went for. So right here, a lot of people will say you don't have no angle. But you do have an angle. You just have to let the ball come out. If you go really fast, you don't have an angle. But see how I let it come out first and then I jump? Then I put myself all the way to the side on the right side of the ball to try and hit it directly and centered right to hit it towards the net. Because it's a shot that he's least expecting, for one, and two, he has to react really fast if he's not in a good position, which he is not. So that's two things that you have to really worry about. And once he reacted, it was too late. Second shot. I literally just hit it up. They just both missed, and that's it. Now, this shot was easy to save. Like, maybe it's just me, or yeah, but this shot is really easy to save. So what you want to do is, let me switch to speeds. So when I'm going up, you do not want to, like, look what he does. He jumps immediately. I have a flip. You should always know that a person should have a flip. You should never do what he did unless the person double jumped by accident, and then you can. But I have a flip, and I know I have a flip. But I don't know what was going through his mind. I would have known that he would have had a flip and went forward. Because if he hit, then I could have hit it to the side. Because, let me go back to speed. Let me go slide. Because look at where I'm aiming. I'm gonna go up. So from where I'm aiming towards the net. So if I let this play, look, if he just went straight right here, just went straight, grabbed this pad, and just stayed like on, let's say, past this pad, he could have easily, look, instantly saved it. I would have been still in the air. His teammate could have turned, and boom. You do not want to do what he just did. What he did was stupid, and yeah. Because this shot is really easy to save. You just have to know, like, if you just saw me, look, the boost just spawned. I pick up this boost back there, and I instantly go up. Flip, done. Nothing mechanical, nothing too advanced. Something basic. And it's not even that hard to do. It's just, people act like you need to know how to do double flip resets, double quad, quintuple like flip resets, musty flip reset air dribbles. Like, yes, they're really good to know. Like, a musty flip reset is really good to know because if you're, let's say, you all the way back here, and the only way you could get past like his defense is going up really fast and it instantly hitting it, so you could break through their defense because they're trying to guard you from going on their side. Then yes, simple, but something basic. And I can't say that they're the rank that they are because you have to realize this. This is a new season, so people's ranks shifted. So he could have been a plat 3 or diamond 2 and ranked up to a diamond 3. He could have been a champ 1 and now a diamond 3, or he was a diamond 2. I don't know. I was champ 1, div 3. So yeah. I could have went higher, I just choose not to because of all the hackers and I don't like to get mad. But it's not even like I was looking for him to jump. Like that's the one thing you're looking for is when someone jumps. Once they jump, they already used their they already used one jump. If they double jump, then he could have saved this immediately. Well, not really. I'm trying to think. Could he? No. It depends. Like if he was going backwards and then jumping and then try to like get feather, then maybe it just depends. I was like, but he was just really dumb to jump right there. He should have waited or dragged it a little bit and then jump. Because I was waiting on his jump. I was waiting on his jump. We could have went all the way to the ground. I would have still jumped. The problem was he just jumped too early. That's the only problem. So, and then the last goal. I hit the stuff controls. Where is it? I hit the UI. Okay, thank you. I hit the UI by accident. I'll go back to my point of view. So this shot as well. Like, okay, kickoff is always going to be the one thing a lot of people hate. But look at this. So I hit. He hits too. This goes dead left. Teammate hits it up. He don't know where he's going. So let's put this to perspective. Gray, he should have stayed right here. This is where he should have stayed. Once he saw my teammate going up, he should have went. But he went anyways, thinking he could have beat my teammate, and he didn't. And for me, it's easy to counteract because look what I do. After that hits, I instantly grab boost, and I instantly know he can easily beat me if I flip towards him. But if I flip away, see, I put my body all the way to one side to flip. Because then it's harder for him to hit the ball. Because I'm flipping. Is it counterclockwise or clockwise? I forgot. Let me see. Am I flipping counterclockwise or clockwise? I'm flipping counterclockwise. But it's just simple. Like Rocket League is not a hard game. But I'll change to another one. So then you can see what I mean. Because there's a lot of games I feel like that are not hard. It's just people being dumb. Let me go to my saved ones. I'll go to this 1v1. Yeah. So this one I was just being dumb, but when you go to fly. So how did I get my first goal? Let's see. What the fuck is it? Oh, so I just, oh yeah, I just went like that. Easy. How did he get his first goal? Demo me. I take the boost. How did he get past me? Uh, I was just stupid right there. That's just my fault. It's not even him. It's just me being stupid. I had shut up. I had the boost. I had the time. All I had to do was stay right here, go a little bit mid, and just jump. That's it. Oh my, I was stupid. That's just it. Uh, that's the only problem about which one guy goes. I hate them. Kickoff goals are one thing. Like this, like both of us just kept getting kickoff goals, and then I broke the cycle. So look, this he was stupid enough to let me have this much room, but I just hate crossboard bags. He saved it, but I just hate crossboard. Then yeah, where am I? Right there. Flip forward. I have no boost, so I'm basically just with him with no boost, and I got his boost. Yep. Just simple. Jump off, hit the ball to the side, though. I'm just waiting on him. Almost went in, and that's in. This sounds like a what song? What game does it? This song sounds like a Taylor Blade song. I'm just saying. It doesn't, but it gives me the vibe. I don't know. Maybe just me. Probably. But I'll play one more match. Um, well, I'll show one more match. I don't feel like playing. Um, let's do. Um, I want to do a match that I know. I'll do this one. Let's see. Ah, fly. Thank you. Okay, how did we get our first? How did they get their first goal? Was it because of me? Ah, not really. What was teammate doing? So let's do frame by frame. Okay, so he's behind me. He has literally no boost, just relying off the super speed. You have a full tank. You could easily win this and easily put it back on their side. But you take the wrong 50. I don't know why people do this. This is the only thing I hate. People act like you can run into the ball. No, if you run into the ball, you will see the ball go over you. And if you have a car like this, the super low, it's just gonna roll past you. Oh yeah, I forgot I made this. I'm not shocked because I practice these all the time. Simple, easy setup, but really hard to set up. Well, a simple setup because they set it up for me, but really hard to set up on your own, I would say. As double tap is easy to set up, it just depends on how you play. Like for me, I can easily set them up. I just suck. That's it. So It hits off backboard. I instantly go up because I know I could easily get a good hit, and I get a good double. We can go to my view. Bing, 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 bing. Player view. Up, go to the side, boom. Done. Didn't even use a full tank of boost. Use, let's say, 30% going up, 30% adjusting myself, 10% adjusting myself, and then the rest just executing it. Barely used, it had 25 boosts left. People act like you need a full tank of boost. No, you don't. You can for most plays, but it just depends on the play, really. You don't really need a full tank of boost. If you relying on the full tank of boost for every play that you do, I think that's just you in my eyes. What the fuck is it? Oh, I gotta find that thing. Oh, I'll find it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's see how they get. How I got. We got this other goal. I got the most logo. I go up. I follow this boost trail. He misses, and I still got a good angle. Yep. So I'll show you how do I get the angle. So look, when he touched it this way. He would have got a good hit if he just didn't jump too early. He jumped too early, and that's the only thing. For me, I already knew, okay, he jumped too early. His teammate is looking for boost, and I know he's probably going to go down and get boost as well. And I was like, okay, let me take this. For most people, they'll be waiting for this. But if you're smart enough, you could go up and turn your car around and hit it, which I did. Oof. There's ways to turn your car around in the air. Now, how did they get the other goal? Well, how did we? Timmy hits it up, and he scores. And that was them forfeiting after that. But Rocket League isn't hard. It's just simple. It's just a lot of people act like it's hard. It's not hard. You just have to be smart on your plays. Your plays are the one thing that's making you look stupid. And if you don't have a good play or good sense of this game, you will literally lose. Do a lot of trading packs. Like, for me, I would say it's Epic does add creative. That will make the game much more fun, but also adding trading back, adding so much stuff for us to do, because all players want is content in this game, because they love this game. They don't want the game to die. There's no other game like it. Ubisoft tried to make a game like it, but they failed. Like, this game is really simple to learn. Well, not even simple. It's really easy to learn if you're ready to sit down for multiple, like, couple hour, 30-minute sessions. Because this game doesn't revolve for you to do a lot of stuff. You could do a lot of things and act like you're good, but you'll realize you're not that good once you get into high ranks. But just stick with the basics. A lot of people will say learn aerials, learn ground. I'll say learn ground and air, but learn them in an advanced way. Don't just learn aerials and think that's it. No, learn how to do aerial shadowing. Do shadowing on the ground, air, on the wall. Learn how to do um, wall shots, wall dribbles. And what is a wall dribble? It's just this, just this. So, like, ah, I suck. Sick. Just you taking the ball up. Oh my god, it keeps bouncing. I'm not trying to bounce. Holy. Oh my god, you're just being weird. I don't like you. It's just you taking the ball and it just sticking to the wall and you just dribbling it. That's it. That's it. Oh my. Ah. I suck at doing this. Because I'm so used to doing them with boost. Oh man, I always do it like this. But it's just Rocket League is such a good game. I'm glad that they added Heat Seeker. I'll say next season they should just make it into um the first ever playlist to ever have its own like what's it called own menu. And what do I mean? Like you click on it, you could click twos or threes, and that would be really good. A lot of players will like that. And they should add trading back, but add a lot of safety features to prevent people from getting scammed or prevent someone trying to get their credits back or anything. Just a lot of things needs to go into place for them to add trading back, because once they add it back and they add like creative, because that's what's another thing. I want them to add creative. Creative will allow so much of the community to come back, because there's so many people that love this game but also hate how PlayStation, Xbox players, and Nintendo players have to use custom training. But we're playing to get. This is what we have to do. This is not fun. Or go to the browse and we get the same thing, or have to look up. It's alright, but I want to go through custom maps, custom ring maps on the actual game without any difficulty. It's just something that a lot of players want, and I feel like it will bring this game much more enjoyment, but also a lot more players. Because that's the one thing you're trying to sell to investors: player retention, and trying to sell how many players can, how many players, how many players are playing this month, or in a week, or in a day. And I've been playing Rocket League ever since. So I will tell you one thing. I've been playing Rocket League so long. I had the disc version of Rocket League. I don't. When Rocket League first came out, I bought it. My mom gave me the disc version because I never had online, and I didn't know how to create a PlayStation account. So every time I wanted to watch YouTube, I would boot up Rocket League, press the YouTube tab on there, and it would take me to their YouTube page. but I'll go log on to my YouTube account and and watch all the YouTubers. I've been I've been on this game for a very long time, so I know a lot of stuff. I've been on this game for way too. I was on this game. I would say, yeah, the year that it came out. Yeah, the year that it came out. Because they stopped making the disc version. I'll say like way long ago. The disc version I have now don't work because younger version of me scratched it. I still have it, but it sucks. Would have been nice to go back on there. But this game is really good. Just it needs to have the same spark that I did back in 2015, 2016, 2017 to 2006. I mean 2026 to 2000. So on. Rocket League, in my eyes, should, in my eyes, be the only soccer game that's actually, like, car soccer game that's actually really good. Because there's a lot of soccer games, but it's really hard. Because those games, you can play them for like a couple of miles, but you'll get on them and get off. Rocket League, they want you to stay on, and they know you want to stay on as well. They getting a lot of sponsors, which I do like. This game deserves the sponsors because Epic is really good for sponsors. Epic always gets a crap for the sponsors. I feel like they done Bleach dirty as though. They done Bleach dirty. Like, let me see how many minutes I have left. I don't know. But they done Bleach dirty. This is what I mean. I don't know if it's still in shop. Wait, what is this? Oh shit. They could have did Aizen's Bankai or what's the thing called? I haven't watched Bleach. My brother did. I forgot it. They could have done Ichigo's, um, Yurichi. That's the only character. Um, I forgot her name. It starts with R. Yuri. No, that's why. I forgot her name. I know the characters by faces. I just forgot their names, and I'm sick right now, and I don't feel like doing anything. But it's just they could have done much better with that collab. It's just they should have done like a whatchamacallit, like a challenge where you could unlock like all the Bankai explosions or just the character vehicle skin like Rukia. That's what I was talking about. Oh my. But I don't know. They just sold on that. The Wizard of Oz, Harry Potter. I said Wizard of Oz. Whoa. Like I knew this wasn't going to be free, but they should have made at least these for free. Like players would have loved to have these on their card because some people like some of these factions. I haven't watched Harry Potter, so I can't really. I don't have one of my favorites. But they just need to add a lot more things to Rocket League. Rocket League has the blueprint, has the partnerships. They can make good things to this game. They have the fan base. All you have to do is just ask their fan base, what do they need to add? And just wait 2 to 3 weeks, come back to the tweet, and just go in, see all the top comments, see how would they work in this game, and if they work great, do them. If they don't do it. Like for me, fours is dog shit, and every other player, even pros, hate it. No one wants to go in this mode. This mode sucks. The map is good size. It's just a terrible map because it is a 4v4 map. It's a really good size. It's just a terrible because it's the lab. No one likes the lab. It's such a basic map. We thought they were going to do Champions Field or anything else and make the game much. If you want, because that Forest map, I feel like you need to make it like 6 minutes. Like it'll break the cycle, but I say it needs to be 6. It's too big and it's too good. Like I don't feel like playing Forest because you're playing with lower ranks that's just trying to go into higher ranks in that mode. Well, get carried by higher ranked players. So yeah, and you can say they don't. Let's put it into retrospect. If you played the first Descendant when Kyle was busted for that one day, like he could kill every single boss on one shot. Every player was leaving matches if a Kyle wasn't in there. That's basically how Forza. I'm thinking right now. If you're a high level player in base like ones or twos or threes, you go into Forza. You will run into players that literally, if you're good, they'll stay. If you're bad, they'll leave once it before the 2 minute mark. But that's just me. They just need to add a lot of stuff. They just need to add so much stuff for not too much because they don't want to. You don't want to overwhelm the player. Make the player feel burned out. You want the player to feel gratitude for getting like having their issues heard, but also having their issues being told by someone. Because Rocket League has a lot of modes, like a lot of modes. It's just there's modes that they could do, like they could have all of these modes, right? Make hoops much bigger. Well, yeah, make the height of the map much bigger, not the width. The width is good. Just make the height so it actually looks like hoops, where the hoops are up in the air, and you have to hit the ball up. Man, people be pissed. Shit, you have the air dribble, whatever. Yeah. Or make them on the wall. Man, pinch plays will be going crazy on that map though. But it's just I'm just being funny right here. But Heat Seekers should have, on my eyes, a twos and threes mode. If you click on it, you could click on twos or threes, and you'll queue either one. And they just need to add creative, rework customs so player can actually get their. If someone has like, let's say, 20 to 30 favorites of one map. They should be allowed to be featured on the browse section. That's just me. But, yeah.